Every time someone said, we beat them by superior number, they always lose. Yeah. Any case, both of these one saw have like the own little moments with the whole medallion still missing. Also, like the fact, can we really truly beat Ashnon? And then there's this one, which is I'll let the text speak for itself. Kind of an awkward situation to be in, which is why I kind of want to show those. So yeah. Can I actually do the aid support now at the very least? Yeah, I got like so much like to prep once I had to get to the prep screen at the very least. But one thing for certain, I will give Soren like another like tome, but it's gonna be a Force Thunder tome. I think this should be fine enough. A bit foreshadowing what I'm doing with this tome, but you get the idea. Can I say buy a Thunder Tome, but don't really need it. Also, if you do need some restore stops in here, so make sure like you have like a restore stop at the very least, which I do, thankfully. So I will need to make sure I have that for the next chapter, and you will see why at the very least. Not a good level that I'm looking for. I mean, I keep getting to the point where I actually need him to cap his strength and such, so I kind of need him to like get some better level ups, hopefully. I don't want to resort to get him snap boost, so that's why. You could at least got a skill at least. And speaking of stat boosters, I am going to do this because she is to the point where she's just not doubling, so might as well. I did say I was going to give it to her, so might as well give her a speed wing. Yeah, we get to see some of these enemies, but not all of them, let's just say. Because there are also reinforcements on this map. Including some behind those damn doors, because there's treasure in them. So yeah, so this map is not really much a fun one. Let's just be honest with it. Well, you could just fly over here to get over here faster, because otherwise you have to take the long route, and let's just say your horses have to take this long route because you can't pick them up. In any case, Ina here is a boss, let's just say, and a dragon no less. She doesn't have 1 or 2 range, thankfully. It's just 1 range, so you can easily cheese her with 2 range attacks. But even up close, she does around 35 damage. But you do need to be mindful of her skills. Winnow, it's whatever. And Boon, it's, well, let's be honest, you're not gonna hit her with a sack addition because she's on a throne, no less. Which, by the way, it is a siege map, so I need to be the one to seize the point. But she also has Miracle, which I rarely seen this ever proccing. I have seen it being proc once when I was watching someone else play this game when they was live streaming it, and it was such a surprise too, because that was a 14% chance just for it to proc Miracle. But she's not the only boss in this map. The second boss is actually this guy who, yeah, that she was just talking to earlier. You can definitely tell that, like, his stats are obviously not that impressive, and I'll be honest, these are like the most balanced stats for a general I ever seen. And you might think to yourself, he's so easy to take care of, but funny enough, this guy has actually killed a lot more units than Ina has. And this is because of this. If you ever put him below half, because he has a Brave Lance, he has a 50% chance twice to crit you. And I have seen him get a kill or 2. And this happened on player phase, you know, like when somebody attack him at 1 range, then he attacks twice, and because both of them were vac crits, or at least one of them was, because he never gets the second vac chance go off. It's just a way of saying, like, do not underestimate this guy. He can actually kill something if you let him. And then we have this guy who is also in an interesting situation. He has Resolve, and recently I have actually seen him kill a unit, no less. Because he got put into Resolve range and he crit the unit, no less. So that was unfortunate for that 1 unit. So yeah, in case you don't know, this skill is really broken. Basically, if you're below half, your skills, strength, and speed are doubled in a way. So pretty much it just brings up to them by 1.5. It's not very much double, but it pretty much to the point where it feels like they are double. So in this case, if he is put in Resolve range, he has 33 strength, 27 skill, and the speed's a little bit different because it's like, you could think it's 6, but it's actually a 7. So it's like, well, even if it is 6, 19 speed is still deadly whatsoever. But interesting enough, he is recruitable. You have to talk to him about Ike to get him. So yeah. Also, the reason why you want to bring up a Sota is because there is a sleep stab on this map, but this is not the only one. This bishop as well as the other bishop right here all have sleep stabs. So if you didn't like sleep, well, too bad, you're gonna have to deal with them. Luckily, they're not much of an issue because you can literally just use a horse unit to just walk up and just smack them. And that is true for these two, but this guy, because of the way he's positioned and he can move, he will put your units to sleep, and it's annoying. In any case, that's enough about me venting. I'm just gonna prep real quick, and I'll see you then. So yeah, so I have bulk here because, well, I kind of need somebody to open up some chests, obviously. And I want Boy to actually try to catch up at the very least. Alright, so with that, he's able to get to the next, to one of the chests at the very least. Yeah, these soldiers do not stand a chance against Oscar at this point. Especially since he's standing next to Boy, he has an increased chance of just critting the enemy. Like that. Oh, hey, so a soul crit, no less. It's fine that Boy doesn't double. Honestly, that's okay for me. Nice damage, by the way. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother wasting my time trying to like open the door. I'm just gonna break down the door. If I try not to like accidentally trying to pick up bulk every time. Which, by the way, there is an enemy there, so get destroyed because of it. I think let's get this one first. Yeah, you get this. It's the most powerful combat knife, and it still sucks. I do have the sword staff, just in case for like I end up getting hit by the sleep staff. Alright, annoying long bones aside. He almost got a clean one-shot with just the force steel. Not that time he actually got it. Honestly, that's pretty good. More defense for your bulk and more strength just to one-shot the enemy. And now we don't talk about that skill. That skill is so bad. Let's just say that. Honestly, that's a good level up for him at the very least. Defense would be nice, but it's very uncommon for him to get that. Now, just a reminder, these are magic divided by 2, so in this case it's 7. So pretty much if I put a unit here, they have a chance to get put to sleep. And yes, I am pretty sure for most of the time it's the lowest range that they will use, not like the highest. How much were you at? 7? Okay. Boy, you're coming this side now. And yep, the speed wing is actually helping her now. Personally, I prefer to not take damage, so I'm just going to do this. Do I worry about the guy with a hammer, or do I worry about the guy with a steel axe? Okay, Oscar, can you stop showing off? He did level up axe again, so maybe he'll actually eventually get to the he'll get to like the A rank at the very least. There is no like S rank axe in the game, so it's like it doesn't really much help him if he get that. There is an S rank lance in the game, but as far as I'm aware of, you can't use it in the main game. Alright, so I'm about to show something that a lot of people just don't really much think about. So, obviously when people see a sleep stop, they either do A, waste all the usage and just restore the unit that get hit with a status condition, or B, you just reach to that enemy unit as quickly as possible and just get rid of them. And well, yes, you can't do either option in this game, but I like to do option C. It's mine. Now this guy has 8 range. So pretty much around here, so... Yeah, so if I want to steal that guy's 6 star, I will have to shove him. And that's why Boy is going on this side, so he could be the one shoving him. Yeah, time to use this at the very least. I missed Soul again. Incredible. So pretty much around, so yeah, so pretty much this guy's just walking distance, so. Alright, so at least I know where to put a unit. I just have to be a little bit careful on, well, positioning, let's just leave it at that. And unfortunately, because of how actual position works, yeah. I'm gonna have to put Oscar around here just to be safe. I'm not worried about that the one fire with a hammer whatsoever. And there we go. We should be fine for now. I might try to heal up Ike just in case. Yeah, it's gonna get to the point where I actually need some strength, so he can actually stop one-running enemies with ether. I'm not worried about that. I'm not worried about that at all. Like 1 damage, like come on. It's this guy that I'm sort of worried about. But luckily because I'm enemy facing him and not player facing him, his chances of backclearing me is very slim. Alright, good. Racing actually transforms, so it actually helps me a lot, at the very least. Cause now I don't even need to shop the guy. What can I even steal? Oh, I can steal the steel lance. Also, one other thing about the stab, it's effective against armor units, even though it doesn't tell you that it is. But you know what? Give me that. Now, I will be smart with my decision and just throw a hand axe at this guy so I don't take a chance of getting double rank credit. Like, believe me, the many times I've seen that and that boss in particular take a life, it's insane. Okay, that helps. That actually helps a lot. It means that now I can actually use some of my units to break down that door so I don't have to like waste my time on it. Plus there's also like a sage behind that door, so I really need that door to like break on. Okay, that's 2 health, okay. Yes, it's getting to the point where the meta of opening doors is just literally just break them down. It's literally just engage at this point. And before I forget, give me. Oh wait, I'm full. Yeah, cause I took the whatchamacallit? The steel. Hey, I did it for the lows. It was, you have to admit, it's a bit funny just to steal somebody's weapon and then just dropping it. Oh, and then drop for a thief, no less. You come here, so I can like put you there. So now Oscar can just be there for the next turn, I guess. Might as well build up that lance rank. No. I don't mind using other weapons if it means I could like use other weapon types as well as using different weapons like effective weapons, for example. I would do it. If you want now, I can have missed with the sleep set, but unfortunately, yeah, sword can't have it. It had to be missed. This is yeah, it's because, oh, she's in range. Whatever, it's not like that's gonna be able to actually finish her off. It missed, so I wasn't that worried. But yeah, the sleep stage or C rank, so unless I could grind up swords by sub rank, which by the way, no, you cannot use an arm score on it. For whatever reason, you just can't. Because apparently stabs on weapons, so why should they rank up with an arm scroll? Although this game is not the only game that does that. Obviously, there is other games that don't count stats as weapons, so the on score doesn't work on them. So it's a bit silly, but that's what it is. Oh, hi. Unfortunately for you enemies, I just don't have the time to deal with you, so you're gonna have to come all the way to me. I'm not coming to you. $12 damage on the door. Oh, I don't like that actually. It's because it's L Thunder in particular, so. Yeah, I should start breaking down that door as well. Oh, she doesn't have a range attack. Oh well. Well, goodbye. PoR could have used the javelin in that one because the door was very weak. I think this somewhat worked perfectly because now I can now take Boy into the front lines. Also, might as well attack the door again. There's just a bunch of sword units behind that door, so not that much annoying, but they're there. So also, yeah, longbow. Yeah, I had to bait that guy out. I mean, more XP, it's more experience. Also, for you enemy, didn't I not just say I just don't have the time for you? Get out of here. Good old talisman, and now I have to, and now I can break down the door to reveal a bunch of sword units. If this was engaged, obviously she would get chipped out to hell and back because I put her adjacent to an enemy. Okay, that definitely hit him. At least the axe rank is nice to have. Okay, I won't say no to speed, but I need him to have some strength. Probably better to just go for this. See, at least kill and understand the assignment. I should go here. That way I don't like have like a awkward position to drop him nearby. Restore. I mean, my bow, it's an option. It's not like the guy has a bow. At least that's good. They all go in the direction where I wanted to go to. More sword guys and reinforcement down there. At least it gets mids to like a level up at the very least. It's not a good one, but I'm mainly using it as a healer, not trying to wait for it to be a good combat unit. Also, I chose to point out, for some reason, if you have a unit, but mainly a flyer, in like this water-like area, but yeah, whatever that is called. For some reason, they don't get refreshed. I don't know why. It's really weird. In any case, build up your sword rank. Probably should heal, but I think she should be fine, though. Just gonna have Makalov deal with these guys at the very least. Yeah, for some reason you can heal a unit that's there, but you can't refresh them for some reason. I don't know why. It's super weird. Go ahead and do this. Alright, now I can get rid of these guys. Yeah, let's not do like a random chance. Just throw this. Even if I did miss, it's only a Lagoon Slayer. It's not like it's gonna do much. Oh yeah, this skill. Corrosion is it's a really silly skill. It's pretty much I already explained it before, so I won't repeat myself. But if you want to do that, go right ahead. But most of the time, you don't want to do that because if you do it on a droppable weapon, then you're going to break the weapon, obviously. So it's probably better to just not use the skill unless you just want to like break the enemy's weapon for funny. But yeah, just don't attack an enemy that has a droppable weapon, because you do not want to break the equipment. Now obviously if you kill them, then that's fine because it's treated as if corrosion never happened. But in this case, if you don't, then yeah, it's gonna affect the weapon badly. Let's just say that. Obviously the skill will not work on anything that doesn't have weapon durability, such as Lagoon's weapons, because I mean, do I really need to spell out? Alright, now it's finally time to see what's Marcia's by fate. She had to get hit twice, though. Yeah, it's not that hard for her to just dodge the attack. I know it was a bit risky for me to do that, and without healing her, no less. But like I said, it's fine. She should be fine. If I don't have trust in my unit, I don't have faith in them. But if I don't trust him to do this task, then I'm not gonna trust him. She really wants to use that Sonic Sword, but unfortunately her sword rank is just not that high at the moment. The Sonic Sword, I believe, is B, so it's like, yeah, she's not going to be able to use the Sonic Sword anytime soon. We're sewing one more time at the very least. Pretty sure that's A-Rank. Yeah, it's A-Rank. That's good. I would try to get him to promotion on this chapter. It just really depends if I can actually get him the experience for it. Now I definitely need Ike to be in the front line so you can recruit the next unit. There shouldn't be any obstacles in my way at this moment. And yeah, he's definitely walking distance away for the unit. Daein is a really good tome. It's just sad that it's just like, it's a thunder tome no less. Breaking the Iron Lands on this enemy with 1 HP. There we go, at least. Nice. I was thinking of actually picking him up, but because of the staircase, I can't pretty much do that because it's a bit awkward on the staircase. I should attack that though, honestly. You come here. Yeah, some armor knights are in the way, but luckily we can get ourselves a new ally at the very least. So yeah, so now we have resolve in our army now. The power of resolve. I should really heal up before I make any decisions. Now, luckily, Torio is he's a pretty good unit, let's just say. If you can somehow get him into a resolve range, he can start wrecking stuff. You do need to be careful though, because even on Maniac, he can fall very easily if you're not careful. Actually, before I do that, I need to do this first. Short spear and 2 steel lances. Well, since the short spear is literally the only thing left, I'm gonna target it, and then I don't have to worry about racing. Game targeted, no less. Well, that was assuming if I actually can easily get rid of this guy in particular. I think I should be able to take care of him. Yeah, with the Regal sword, he should be able to do so. Nope, give it to him. There we go. Before I actually make my move on the door, I need to make sure for Soda I have room, which luckily I have someone who could help make some room. But pretty much I want to steal the physics that the one guy had. Yeah, because I want it for myself, but yeah, I also should make sure he doesn't constantly use it on his allies. I might as well get her to that level up, honestly. She is to that point. Yeah, this will help me a lot. I'm gonna take a random gambit on this one. I just really want that physic off of that guy as fast as possible. Just use Win. I don't need to use anything else that's that powerful. I believe with this and then some follow-ups, I should be able to like finish up the enemies in this room. Also, like I need to actually make some room. You know what? You do it instead. And just to make up to the church, just in case he does get targeted. Yeah, he does have that sword, the dagger in particular. So, give me that. And now to make absolutely sure that this guy is just out of my way at this point. If I can hit something. Thank you. Making up for your mistakes, no less. I can't wait to how much damage Oscar can do to a door. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. Shove him up. You can attack the door. And now we're in the main room at this point. Now there will be dialogue. Yeah, right here. Well, if I can pretty much see this room, you'll basically get to see this dialogue. Yeah, unfortunately, Atsuno is not here, so yeah, he just pretty much abandoned this place. I'm just gonna have her take care of this guy instead. Cause this guy has L Thunder and she has to have enough left to not take damage from a critical, so I mean she also got rid of the guy very easily, so I don't have to worry about that anymore. Alright, that's actually a good level right there. That's good. I don't really might have anything else for Soren to do. Might as well attack this guy. And get rid of him with very easy tasks. So yeah, with that guy out of the way, I don't have to worry about the killing edge, but I definitely need to worry about the killer lance. Okay, that did hit him, but it did not crit, which is good. And yeah, not worry about this guy. This guy is not much of a threat whatsoever. It was mostly this guy I was mostly worried about, but that was about it. Alright, some strength is actually good, because I kind of need strength for Ina. Interesting choice. You have between like 2 horses, a lord, and an assassin. You chose to go after the Pegasus. Okay. Well, with that task out of the way, I need you to fight. Okay. So Ina as a boss is not hard because you can just attack from a distance and just never have to worry about her. Well, that's also assuming you can hit something. But luckily, I have what dragons really despise, which is thunder magic. Alright, the hand axe actually is good enough to finish this guy off. And because he is promoted, maybe that's enough for Boy to actually level up and promote. It is. So that's good. It's a little bit too late, but hey, at least I got him to promotion since he was literally right there. I don't really need the Racing for the boss. I'm just gonna have him like have me take care of like the treasure chest. Which, by the way, I will need to attack the doors again. Everyone else can just go all the way to deal with Ina at the very least. Better heal up Ike because I don't want the worst case scenario to happen to me. Especially since I am going to do this just so we can get the dialogue between these two because as you recall, I catch every dialogue with every boss. She does have an elixir, so I'm gonna try to finish her off right here so she doesn't like heal from it. And unfortunately, I'm gonna have to make sure that I get out of the way because otherwise I can't, well, reach her. Actually, this is not very much a bad decision because if by the off chance she procs Miracle, I'd better get her as low as possible. And yeah, this should finish off. Yeah, nothing else I have will finish off. It has to be this. At least she did not pop Miracle on me. Yeah, A-Wing. So now she can use silver weapons. Let's go. And yeah, somehow I managed to make this like, by not Master Seal, even though it's a bit too late to get Master Seal at this point. I kind of made this a little. I'm almost making these long maps a bit too quickly considering how many turns I'm taking. But that's just like the thing about when it comes to like certain fighting games. You either want to go as fast as possible. Oh, by the way, Blade Sword, which is really good. But you either want to go as fast as possible because of certain like conditions or like circumstances that's like happening on the map, or you want to take it as slowly as possible. So it's like You don't take like any heavy risk from rushing or anything like that. Of course, if I were to be playing on Maniac mode, I would be playing very differently because Maniac is not a joke. So it's like, I'd rather take it to like a point where I don't lose a unit because of my carelessness or bad RNG. Yes, this guy is a traitor. He was the disciple of Shadow. Sorry, but I had to make that. I had to make that reference. So this is where Ashton actually went to. So at Crimea. So yeah. Yeah, we would be really bad if I have to kill you because you dare touch the medallion. So yeah, you got the appetite of the Black Knight is going after Daein because yeah. So like even if Racing was with her, it wouldn't make any difference here. Kill her. So yeah, 400 bonus XP. This is really good. I don't know, like I said, I don't know what the tournament for like these bonus XP, but seeing these amount, it always just shows me that like, yeah, I ain't playing fast enough to get the maximum value at the very least. At least to what I think. In any case, chapter 22, it's gonna be a very interesting map. We'll find out what Nisio mentioned, like, means about going to this temple, but yeah, we just see what he's talking about for next time.